Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For you or for those who are new here, my name is Michiko and basically I make videos about my life here in Canada. So today I'm gonna be showing you our updated basic monthly expenses here in Toronto, Canada. And if you want to see our monthly expenses a year ago, I'll put the link up in the info card. And let's go get started. Alright, so I use an app called Notion and I put everything in here. It's kind of like an all-in-one place and dump for you to put in your organization stuff. This is no way sponsored at all. I just love their product, and I'm gonna show you basically our expenses, which has kind of changed because of what happened right now, and I think we kind of save a lot of things that we don't spend on a normal basis. So let's go get started. The first and topmost, of course, which is rent. So our rent for monthly, this is basically divided to two. It's around 1624, if you can see on the sheet right here, and that's basically for a 1-bedroom apartment. In Toronto standard, I think that is quite inexpensive. If you were to live in a condo downtown, prices before what happened right now, I would say it would be for 1-bedroom 2,000 to 2,400. That would really depend how luxurious your condo is or where your condo is located. Is it really downtown? Is it kind of like outside of downtown? Is it a new building? So that would really depend on that. Second would be our utilities or our bills in terms of like electricity. So in Canada, typically they would have to pay, or the landlord, if you're renting, they would pay for the heat and water. So we just have to pay for electricity itself, which they call hydro. And that monthly would fluctuate, but I would say around $45 to $50 is our average, regardless if it's winter or summer or 4 seasons of the year. Our internet, we have 100 Mbps and we use Bell for that. That's around $80 per month. Our house insurance, so if you're renting here in Canada, you have to get a insurance monthly as well. So this one is not expensive. It's around $25 per month. We do have a dog, so we have dog expenses that's currently on hold right now, which is our dog walker. But typically every month his food would be around $60. TTC, subway, bus, streetcar, this is my main transportation. I do get the monthly pass. It's what we call it, or we put in the Presto card, and that is $150 plus tax. So I think it was around $155 or something. That's on hold as well right now, as you can see in my sheet. Phone data and call, we do have a special price from Fido. So it's around $35 per month, which plus taxes roughly amounts to like $40 as well. So you can see it's $80 in here. Food, this would fluctuate, but I think if we're not eating out or anything like that, if it's just groceries, I roughly put $300 per month. And even right now that we're eating every day, 3 days a meal, I would say this is quite accurate, $300 monthly. Now, automated savings for a laptop, I'm buying a new MacBook Pro at the end of the year, so I have $150 for that. Now, I do have a couple of subscriptions, online subscriptions as well. So my Google Drive is around $2.85. iCloud is $146. I know I have Google Drive and iCloud as well. Netflix, we can't leave out Netflix. It's around $17.56 Canadian. I have my TubeBuddy, which is $4.95. It's a tool I use for YouTube. Canva as well, I use heavily, so I use the Canva Pro that you pay monthly as well. That's around $16.99. And I have my gym with which is around 55. This is a corporate discount, so that already includes taxes and a lot of things like TFSA, RRSP, something I can talk about. If you want to retire here in Canada, it's another option for you that's currently on hold, except for my RSP group plan, because I have an employer matching. So as you can see, with our expenses, if I were to total that, just on my share alone, it will be around 1,84831. And mind you, that total amount would also include our dog walker and our TTC. So with what happened now, that because we are confined at home, we do save a lot of things like transportation, food as well. I think we kind of save a lot of that because we didn't have to go out, eat. Sometimes I would, or normally I would bring food to work, but every now and then, every week, maybe twice or once a week, I still go out with colleagues, or you go out with friends on the weekend, so that kind of adds up. So I haven't really included kind of like miscellaneous entertainment in here, because once I've paid off all my fixed expenses, whatever that's left off, of course, after savings and retirement investments as well, that's kind of like what I have a rough amount that I can spend every month, and whatever is left over, I would always put that into savings. So if I were to compare this to my expenses last year, I would say there's quite some changes, because I didn't really put in my RRSP, TFSA before, and I don't have that automated savings for a laptop. But yeah, that's kind of like my expenses, and I just want to give you guys a rough idea on how much it is here in Toronto monthly. I'm gonna make this a very short video, but if you do have any questions at all, please leave that comment down below. If you think that this video is helpful, I would appreciate it if you can like this video, or if you do wanted to watch my other videos and you want to be notified on that, subscribe to my channel as well. Well, I'll see you next time on my next video. Bye guys.